Hello DC fans. According to Zack Snyder, Mr. Freeze should appear in Matt Reeves' sequel of The Batman, the DCEU's highly anticipated blockbuster. The film was originally intended to be a solo vehicle for Ben Affleck's Batman, with the actor serving as producer, director and writer. In 2017, however, Affleck dropped out of the film due to unhappiness with his own script. Cloverfield director Matt Reeves took over when he departed, and he reworked the film to present a tale of the titular vigilante's early years. The Batman, which is based on comic books such as Year 1 1987, The Long Halloween 1996 and 97, and Ego Year 2000, will see Twilight star Robert Pattinson don the cape to combat crime and uncover corruption in Gotham City. The Batman is a psychological thriller that examines the investigative side of the Caped Crusader. It features a large and star-studded cast of adversaries from the Dark Knight's rogues gallery. The Riddler, played by Paul Dano, is the film's major adversary, whose appearance and identity are concealed by the trailers. In addition, Colin Farrell will play Penguin in an unrecognizable manner. His role in the film is minor, but a spin-off series has been commissioned by HBO Max. There's also Zoe Kravitz as Selina Kyle's Catwoman, although she appears to be more of a love interest to Bruce Wayne than an antagonist in the Batman's new teaser, which debuted at the DC fandom. WB currently has sketchy intentions to turn the Batman into a trilogy. A sequel has yet to be announced, but if it does, Pattinson's Batman will have to fight some new adversaries, and Snyder has some ideas on who they may be. Snyder recently revealed which villain he would want to see in a hypothetical sequel to Reeves The Batman on the post-credit podcast. If the picture evolves into a new franchise, the visual director stated that he would love to have Mr. Freeze appear. Matthias Schweighöfer, who just led and directed the sequel to Snyder's Army of the Dead, Army of Thieves, came up with a suggestion for who may portray the character. He said that we were only thinking that because Matthias said I want to play Mr. Freeze, we thought it would be fun. Dr. Victor Fries was created by writer Dave Wood and artist Sheldon Moldoff for Batman No. 121-1959 and has since been one of Batman's most recurrent opponents as well as one of his most powerful foes. Fries was a cryogenics specialist in Gotham before being transformed following a botched effort to save his terminally sick wife Nora. Mr. Freeze merely wants Nora to recuperate at first, but his techniques gradually grow so harsh that Batman must intervene to stop him. Despite being one of the most popular comic book villains, Freeze has only featured in one live-action film, Joel Schumacher's polarizing 1997 film Batman and Robin, in which he was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Given his popularity as a villain, it's no wonder that Mr. Freeze's entrance in the DCEU has been long awaited. Mark Strong and Giancarlo Esposito are two of the most popular fan casts for the part. Snyder's choice for Mr. Freeze is the most unique and unexpected, though, following his outstanding performance as the scene-stealing safecracker Ludwig Dieter in Army of Thieves, Schweighöfer would be an excellent antagonist in Reeves' The Batman world. Obviously, it's too soon to speak about The Batman sequel featuring Mr. Freeze, especially since the first film has yet to be released, but it's undoubtedly an intriguing concept down the road.